Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. We spent last video at TOB with the goal to be getting the Avernic hilt, and as you can see, we got it. And we also got 99 farming last video as well from all the seeds that we got from TOB. We've made quite a few upgrades over the last few videos. Specifically, it was mainly for Chambers. And now today, we're finally going to be getting back into Chambers of Xeric. It's been almost a year now. I think it's been like maybe 9 months or something since my last time at Chambers of Xeric. I guess we could quickly take a look at the collection log to see what we have in here. So here's the Raids 1 collection log. We have Dex, Arcane, and Twisted Buckler. My main goal last time at Raids 1 was to get the Dex, and we got the Arcane and the Buckler like within the first 60 KC, and then the Dex was at 320. I went about 5.6 million points without any drops at all in my name, which is like, I think it's like 6 times the drop rate or something. So needless to say, I don't have the best track record at Raids 1, but you know what? I was actually building out my RNG because that's exactly how it works. So why are we doing Chambers? That's a very good question that I don't really have a direct answer to. I just want to have fun with friends, honestly. Like, I've been missing Chambers since I left there pretty much, especially because I got Rigger, like, right when I left, and, like, I did one raid after that going for the bats back, and it was pretty nice with Rigger, so that'll be nice to actually have for raids this time, until the blowpipe nerf, which, as of the time of recording this, they don't have a date, they just postponed it. But, speaking of the blowpipe nerf, here's a word from today's sponsor. Get protection from NordVPN. Our parents told us to never give out personal details on the internet, which sounds like boomer talk, because it's pretty commonplace to put everything out there online, but they were right to an extent. Everything you do online is tracked by your ISP, who then sells your data to advertisers. However, by using a VPN, you can hide all of your data and protect yourself on the internet. If you're on public Wi-Fi, like at a coffee shop or airport, it's especially important to protect your financial info. And with NordVPN, you can connect using your laptop or your phone. With Nord, you can now connect to over 5,300 servers across 59 countries. Nord has double data encryption. They let you have up to 6 connections at once, they have 24/7 customer support, and Nord offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out and see if it's for you. It's so important to have a VPN. There's no reason to take unnecessary risks. You want to protect yourself before a problem happens, not after it's too late. Because everyone thinks that all these kinds of things can't happen to them until it happens to them. Nord is currently offering a huge discount as well as a free month with purchase of a 2-year plan. Go to nordvpn.com/wildmudkip or use code WILDMUDKIP at checkout. And thanks again so much to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. If I could choose to get any items from raids, besides the T-bow of course, I think Ancestral would be my top pick because it's storable in the POH, so it'd be really nice to be able to finish this set, and then we could take it out and put it back in whenever I want. And then also, there's a lot of herbs that you get from Chambers. Here's what the loot table for Raids 1 looks like. So there's all these gems and ores, but then here's all the herbs that you get. I think I will save every single herb from Raids 1 because when I say I want to camp here, I mean I want to camp at Raids 1 for a long time, like at least a month, like only do raids all day every day for like a month straight at least. I mean, if I don't enjoy it, I'll leave, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of fun like it was last time. Alright, with that said though, I guess we can start getting ready for Chambers. Dude, this all just happened so fast. Like I just started TOB again a few days ago and we already got the Avernic. I'm gonna revert the Crystal Halberd back into a Crystal Weapon Seed and then drop that over to the main because I don't care about it. We don't need the Dragon's Medallion anymore. Chambers is safe, meaning when you die in there, you don't lose a hardcore status, you don't lose any items that you had in the death storage like Hespori or Zora, for example. So I'm going to grab my Dragon Pick out of the stash unit for Guardians, and then when I die to Hespori, I'll leave the Nezi and the Rune Boots in there, so that way I don't have to worry about like alchemies now and getting them back later. I'm about to fill up the Trident. I'm going to have to hop worlds to buy runes. The Verdict message is about to go away. So sad. Now that I think about it, because I have the Lance, I'll be doing the melee hand for Ulm, so I won't have to mage as much as I was before, like not even close to as much as I was before, possibly, most likely. I don't know, I've never done melee hand before, but I'll be learning, so we shouldn't hopefully have to go through as many runes, and hopefully not as many scales, because my scale stack is going to be in Hespori, and if I want to grab my scale stack out, I'd have to grab everything out and then die again to put it back in there. Maybe I could start fishing sacred eels in my downtime or something, we'll see. Okay, I've been standing here for a while just trying trying to figure out like what my inventory is going to look like. I'm going to put the money into the coffer so I won't actually have that in my inventory. Here's what his spore currently looks like at the moment. Here's the thing I've been worried about for a while. I really don't want to have to use brews and restores, especially the brews, because it's really annoying getting bird's nests. Like I have to kill mole, which I normally wouldn't mind killing mole, but because I have the pet, I really don't want to have to kill more than I need to, and the fact I just want to get into raids as soon as possible and not leave for a long time. And if I were to use brews and restores with what I have right now, I would have to leave prematurely. So instead, I'll be trying to raid using purpots and sharks. I was looking back through my old videos to see what I used to bring into raids, and apparently, here's my old inventory setup. Apparently I went in with 5 brews, which is 320 hit points. With sharks and the amount of inventory space I have right now, I think I have enough space for 10 sharks, which would be 200 hit points versus 320 I used to have before. I don't even know if I went through that many brews though, to be fair. But what I'm thinking, because I plan to melee, I don't think the God Cape's even worth it, because I think the only place I'd even be using the Trident would be at Ulm. I don't think we're really going to be doing Vanguards. I think I'll value the 1 food for the raid and the 1 extra brew at Ulm more than I value that 2% magic damage bonus. I'm going to be raiding with all the people I was raiding with before. My buddy Zach, he's really trying to get us back into the spirits of Chambers. Good one, Zach. Alright, so after every raid, I'm going to teleport over to the Myths Guild using the Mounted Myth Cape and the POH, and then make my potions, cook my sharks, and then, yeah, this will be the first raid bag. I'm very excited. Oh, it looks like we're going to have 12 sharks in the inventory. Nice. Oh, iconic moment here. We'll configure the Xeric's Talisman to be Xeric's Honor. Okay, we left off with 321 KC. I have no idea what the goal is going to be for this video, whether it's getting a purple or getting to a certain KC milestone. I don't know. We'll just go till a cutoff point seems reasonable. Oh, wait, pets. Wait, I have to grab a pet. God, we're so cute. Because I have sharks and not brews, I don't have to worry about eating, and then, you know, like brews lower your stats, but if I eat the food, I'll still be range potted up. That'll be nice. First raid back. Good luck.
Never lucky.
Here we go. Literally always unlucky. Oh god, that's actually awful. Oh, before I forget to show this, our rank for raids 1 is rank 67. Dark Relic, Preserve. Oh my god, look at all the Herblore XP we're gonna get. What do we get from this? 13.8k, nice. You may have noticed I don't have the rune pouch on me. I may end up taking it out later on, but for now, if I get something I want to alch, which there isn't too many things that I would be alching, but like for example with the Torn Prayer Scroll here, I'm going to come to Lumbridge, grab the Explorer's Ring, and then alch it, and then with the GP I get, I just go back to the POH and put it in the servant's money bag. I saw there's a guy here named Trico, so I'm taking my main over here, and we're going to put Mudkip next to Trico. I think he's AFK, he's been standing there for a while, but I just think that's funny. I wish Zalt was here right now to roast you for your name. I should have put that in like the friends intro thing, like, this is my friend Zach. That's not his real name though, it's actually Andrew, aka Audrew, because Andrew was taken.
Rejected because it's Andrew Gower's name, okay?
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
That's rough, Audrew.
This is the next best thing, unless I did Andrew with the 3 as the E.
My name's not Drew.
Right,
Sit the fuck down.
Alright, let me just get stacked.
No way!
Oh, dude.
No. Well,
Oh my god.
How many points do you have?
9k?
Very well deserved,
Jesus
Audrey.
Christ.
Been woodcutting the last couple hours, got a couple clues to show for it. Never mind. One of the things I had to learn to do on Melee Hand is how to skip Ulm's special attacks. If you already have raids experience, it's really easy to learn. I got it down after just a couple raids. You do 3 hits on the thumb, tank a hit from Ulm, and then run to the other side to turn Ulm's head. However, if the first hit on the thumb doesn't hit, then you have to run to the ring finger to turn Ulm's head properly. And that's it. Pretty easy. I'm going to try to deal with the acid here. I don't think I'm doing a very good job with it though. An update that was added since I've last been to raids is that when multiple Ironman attack a scav, now any of them can pick up the loot, instead of before, where none of them could get any of the loot if anyone else attacked the same one. I hate this so much. We made it to the Ulm room, and then because Core got DC'd, and then because no one else was ranked high enough, we lost the raid. And I lost my con cape, which was on the ground too, which is quite unfortunate. But now I have a plan to get back. I'll just come here to Nightmare Zone, take out money, and then buy the con cape and stuff back. We got an elite done from raids 1. I went to go check the high scores for elite clues, and I just realized that we were actually on the front page now for elite clues at rank 25. for UIM. Oh, I just got a virtual attack level there.
Oh, GZ.
108. Let's go. Something I did last time I was doing raids and I figure maybe I should do again is mine here at Motherlode mine, because it's very, very rare that I actually have the dragon pick on me. In fact, I think doing raids is the only situation I'd ever have my D pick on me. So I figure I may as well take advantage of that and just AFK mine the pay dirt here. I just drop it because I just like sitting in the corner here. I don't want to like go back and forth and worry about dropping even more ore. Like you do get XP for like cleaning it, but I mean that kind of defeats the purpose of AFK.
What? Oh my god.
Sit. All right, are you ready? Oh, dude, I got the overload message like in the chat box right when. Oh, I'm not gonna do it.
Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
Hey, on another note, I got Ancient Tablet after like 38.
Congrats to both of you. Earlier in the video, I showed you what I'm going to be doing with my AFK downtime, which is what we're doing right now, just AFK mining. And this is for when I actually have to AFK. But there's times when I don't have to AFK, but I also just don't have teammates on. And I think I just thought of something that I could do in between raids that's going to be perfect for like, well, in between raids. So, you know, if my friends are like, oh, we're going to go take a break and eat lunch, see you back in like half an hour or an hour, or even just like 10 minutes, I know something we can do in between. And it's going to be pretty easy to set up for. We're going to grab the Graceful out of the POH. And we'll go to like any of the random herb patches because we're going to go to a Tool Leprechaun. And out of the Tool Leprechaun, we're going to grab the Magic Secateurs. Probably can maybe see where we're going with this. I think I pointed out at the start of raids that I'm going to be saving every single herb that I get from raids. There's 10 different kinds. I'm going to be saving all of them. And Irby drops 9 different kinds of herbs, all of which also happen to be dropped by raids, which I'm going to be saving all of them. If you're curious, Toadflax is the one that I get from raids that you don't get from Herbivore. So this kind of works out like really perfectly. I don't think there's really any other situation in the game where I'm going to be saving every single type in my bag. So this is really the only time that I'll be able to hunt Herbivore. During Trailblazer League, I actually hunted 1,000 of them. That was my first time hunting them in a very long time because, as you can see, I've never hunted them on this account. In total, across all my accounts, like Trailblazer, my Normie account, my Hardcore, I think I've hunted like 4,000 to 5,000 of them, and I've never gotten the pet before. And the pet is 1 out of 6.5k. And this is the account I would like to get pets on the most out of any other account. I love the UIM so much, and this is the first Herbivore of probably many more to come. I'll just show you real quick since we're here. Because I don't have the herb sack, what I'm going to do with the herbs as we get them, I'm not going to clean them because everything I'm saving from raids, I'm not cleaning those either. So I just want them to be able to stack up with what we have in the bag. So I'm going to hopefully remember to not clean any of them and just note them on the Tool Leprechaun. And after we're done with each session, whether it's like 10 minutes, half hour, an hour, whatever, I'll just bag them up. You can see I'm not going to be very serious with this. Like I don't have staminas. I definitely don't have an ideal inventory. I don't have an herb sack. It's just gonna be something really casual to do in between raids because like it's so easy to set up for this. I can just easily come over here, hunt a few, and then go straight back to raids. Oh yeah, Guam is the only herb that you always get from herbies no matter what your herbler level is. I'll just clean and drop those, but all the other ones I'm gonna save. You know what? Instead of calling this a raids video, I should just call it your herbivore harvest count is 1. This is where the real content's at. When I have all 9 of the herbs in my inventory, this is what it looks like, and this is not very fun to work with. So I think to save 2 inventory spots, I'll wear my concave and my prim boots and then just put these back in the POH. Each piece of the Graceful set does give you a % bonus, and when you have the full set, there's a 10% increased run bonus when you're standing still, but I don't care. I think I value the couple extra inventory spaces more. I won't have to run to the Tool Leprechaun as often this way. I'm not going to keep the Numulite either, of course, but I just get so often it's not worth constantly dropping it. And even without the boots and the cape, we still do have negative weight bonus. We just don't get as much run restoration when walking or standing still. As you can see by the XP tracker up here, it's been about an hour, and we've hunted a little bit over 30 of them, which is actually really bad. If you're like on a regular count and you have like the herb sack and staminas and, you know, like a full inventory when you're not a UIM, it's like 50 or 55 or even more herbies per hour. So this is definitely not what you would expect to do. But I guess over the long term, I'd probably like get 30 per hour from doing this method. Like if I actually just want to do herbivores, I'd of course set up my inventory with staminas and everything. You know, for me kind of just doing hunter half-assed in between raids, I don't think it's too bad. And the fact that I have to make sure to stop by the Tool Leprechaun every like 3 freaking herbies doesn't really help either. Oh boy, are you ready for this? 87 Hunter. Dude, this has been bothering me for a while, the fact that I can't catch Crystal Implings bare hand, or I think D-Imps as well, and definitely not Lucky Implings either. Yeah, I need 90 for Crystal, 93 for Dragon, and 99 for Lucky. Every time I see one of those Implings fly by and just fly out of view, I just cry internally every time. Maybe a bit externally as well. I'm about to go back to raids, but before we go, I just quickly want to show you this plugin, the Banked XP plugin. I have it set to just show the XP in my inventory at the moment for Herblore, and it looks like from 178 herbivores, that gave us about a little bit under 60k XP. And if that's right, that comes out to, on average, 333 XP per herbivore. Plus, you also get Herblore XP when you harvest them too, so that's not taken into account here. Oh, another plugin I've been using is the Raids Data Tracker. You can see the personal points we've got so far is 541k since going back to Chambers. And I think I figured out a good endpoint for this video will be the drop rate for purple, which would be 867k points. So we'll end the video either once we get a drop from raids or once we get to the drop rate. Oh, it's 350kc. That's a YouTube clip. Oh, please, I love you so much, babe.
Good luck.
I got no idea. Don't tell me. That's an arcane. I heard fucking keep going. I knew. I literally knew. I fucking 680k? What?
Are you gonna split, bro?
Back to back.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nice.
yes, dude.
Nice. Congrats.
Oh,
Damn.
dude, that's so
Full
sick.
ancestral.
Best piece for you as well.
Oh, we got something. That's so freaking sick. I didn't think that was for me. Wait, I just realized we kind of finished a full ancestral set. Zal got the hat, Zach got the top, I got the bottom. I was honestly expecting like Arcane or Dex or something if I were to get dropped. Okay, so here's the points I've gotten so far. 760k since coming back to raids, so that's a little bit lucky. Overall for raids, I'm not lucky, but since we've been back, I have been lucky with those ancestral bottoms. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. I do have space right now because all my stuff's in Hespori, so for now, I'll keep it in the looting bag. But after I'm done with raids in like a month or two, we'll see what I'll do then.
Go back.
Wait.
No.
Oh, I got a PB though. Different PBs for each team size. I hate it here. My best mage armor before was Infinity, so I'll just show a side-by-side comparison of the Infinity bottoms compared to the Ancestral row bottoms so you can see the difference. Ancestral has more magic attack bonus, has a lot more defense all across the board, and most importantly, it has a magic damage bonus, 2% magic damage. Now, as most of you probably already know, once you put something into the POH that's part of a set, you cannot take it out until you have the full set. That's why I put it in the looting bag instead of putting it in the POH. I did a couple more raids. You can see we're up to 800k points now. Here's all the items we've got. Well, the one item we got and the other items that we've seen. Look at that, dude. It's all magic stuff. Arcane, full ancestral. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be Kodai next. And you know how before raiding I left all my stuff in Hespori? Here's all the stuff that we've accumulated so far since coming back to raids. Just a bunch of like skilling supplies, really. I could show this bag like at the end of every raids video just to like see where we're at with all the raids loot. But dude, getting that ancestral row bottom really makes me want to actually get full ancestral. Like that'd be so nice to have stored in the POH because you could just take out whatever pieces you want once you have it stored. Especially because I have the arcane spirit shield, so like it fits together, you know? We could use it for like Zora or Bandos or more raids. I don't know, there's so many places to use that. But we are going to be calling it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.